T minus 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. We've gone for main engine start. We have main engine start.
Ladies and gentlemen, rock and roll.
Traveling to another dimension. A dimension not only of sight and sound, but of mind. A journey into a wondrous land whose boundaries are that of imagination. Your next stop, the Twilight Zone. Traveling to another dimension. A dimension not only of sight and sound, but of mind. A journey into a wondrous land whose boundaries are that of imagination. Your next stop, the Twilight Zone.
Michael Mormile, good morning. Michael Mormile. Good morning, Michael. Good morning, and God bless you. Blessed Friday, Michael. Blessed Friday. Biggs, Mr. Biggs. Good morning, Mr. Biggs. And God bless you, and God bless your family. And blessed Friday, Biggs. Blessed Friday. And God bless everyone. God bless everyone that is listening and that will listen to this telecast in the future. And God bless everyone on YouTube, as always. God bless everyone on YouTube, as always. It is exactly 2:03 in the morning. It is now 2:04 in the morning. It is 2:04 in the morning. Another Friday that God has given us life. So we thank God for that. We thank God for the life for giving us the privilege of living another Friday, if God permits. Okay, we have, hold on. We have Andre Fatali from Rome. Andre, God bless you. And God bless your family and your abuela, your grandmother. God bless your grandmother always, and your whole entire family. Andre Fatali, bendiciones, Andrea, and happy Friday, blessed Friday. We have Andrea, we have Biggs, we have Michael Vormile, and we have over 2 billion. We have 2 billion listeners. 2 billion. Okay, okay. Okay, tonight's topic, I'm sorry, this morning's topic is when people are beyond help. When people are beyond help. There are a lot of people that are beyond help. That means that no matter how much we have tried to help them, no matter how many advice you give people, there's people that are beyond help. They are, in other words, very sad to say, but there's a lot of people that are lost causes, and that is sad. There's a lot of people you give them advice, you try to help them, you try to guide them in the right path, but they will not listen. They have they have what you call hard heads. They're hard heads. Their heads are made of 100% cement. 100% cement. They do not listen. If they are thirsty, if they are thirsty and they have to, and you take them to drink water, they will not drink water from the well. There are people like that. There are people that if they're thirsty and you tell them, come on, I'm gonna give you some water. I'm gonna take you to the well. That way you can quench your thirst. They will not accept it. They will not listen. So tonight's topic, are you beyond help? Not, to be clear, not Michael, not Biggs, but there are others. There are many, many, many others that are beyond help. Very sad. Very sad. Very sad. It is very sad. Hold on, everyone. Okay, hold on. Let me see. Okay, hold on, everyone. Andre Fatali says, Buongiorno, Edwin. 8 a.m. in Europe. It is 8 a.m. in the morning in Europe. That means that Andre is seeing the sun. We still are seeing here. We are still here. We are still looking at the moon here, and it is dark. It is night. It is morning night. Biggs says, back to work, sir. Bless you, sir. Thank you, Biggs. Thank you. And God bless you too. God bless you too, Biggs. And be careful at the job. Job safety is first, Biggs. Job safety is first. And we have Michael Mormile. Michael says, thank you, Edwin. Blessing for us all. Thank you. God bless everyone. Okay. Hold on, everyone. I'm checking. Okay. Over 2 billion people in the chat. And I will say their names at a later date. Okay. A big hug for everyone. A big hug for everyone. And thank you all for coming. Getting back, getting back to what I was saying. Hold on, everyone. Hold on. Okay, everyone, I'm back. Please forgive the interruption. To be clear, the alarm of my car just went off, so I had to turn it off immediately, because if not, I will wake up the whole neighborhood. It is 2:10 in the morning. Not a good time. Not a good time for the car alarms to go on. But that's the way it is. But it is off now. Uh, Thanks to God, and thanks to the beeper, and thanks to the beeper I have. Okay, okay. Getting back to what I was saying, there's a lot of people. I know everyone. I know every one of you. You know a person. You know a person in your life. No matter how much advice you give them, and no matter how much you try to help them, there are people that are they just don't listen. They just don't listen. The only way they will listen is when they fall in the pit. When they fall in the pit, and once they fall in the pit, uh, to be clear, people that do not listen to advice, that do not receive that refuse to receive help from others when they need help, then people like that, they learn when they're in the pit, and that is sad. Minnie the Moocher, welcome. God bless you, Minnie the Moocher. God always bless you, and I kiss you on the forehead. My respect to you and your family, to your parents, to your husband, and I hope everything is well with your family. Many blessings, Minnie the Moocher. Minnie the Moocher, everyone, please greet and give a hug to Minnie the Moocher, our executive producer. Minnie, I hope one day you can be on the panel. I hope one day, whenever you want, be on the panel. I want to hear your voice. I want to hear the voices of all of you. You don't you don't have to show your faces. Just your opinions. Everyone's opinion is important on YouTube. Uh, to be just a spectator, uh, that is there's nothing wrong with being a spectator. But once in a while, you have to give your opinion. You have to say, hey, I do not agree. I do not agree. Or I agree. Or I have this new idea. And we have Todd Father. Todd Father. A big hug, Todd Father. And God bless your wife, your children, and your whole entire family. We have Todd Father, the most hardworking young man on YouTube. God bless you, Todd Father. God bless you. And I hope everything turns out well when they do your surgery and install your new bionic leg. Godfather, when you have a chance, just enter on YouTube the $6 Million Man. That was an old TV series. It's about a man. It's a series about a man that they give him powers, special powers, special special powers, robot powers. But uh, it is a very interesting series. It is called The $6 Million Man with Lee Majors. That was an old actor. Uh, th- that television series was very popular. Was very popular in the early '70s. On, if I'm not mistaken, it was on ABC, Channel 7 in New York. It's called The $6 Million Man. So when you said that you were going to have surgery, uh, when you said that you were going to have surgery soon on your leg, I immediately thought about the $6 million man. So when you have a chance, Todd Father, just enter on YouTube, the $6 million man. So after your surgery, you should be like the $6 million man, if God permits. Okay. Let us welcome, let us welcome Yankees. Yankees. Hold on. Hold on. Wait. Let me check the chat. Hold on. Okay, we have Miss Bella. Hold on. We have Yankees for life. God bless you, Yankees for life. A big hug always. Yankees for life. God bless you and God bless your family. And thank you for coming, Yankees for life. And we have Mrs. Nitro. Mrs. Nitro. God bless you, Mrs. Nitro. Miss Nitro, excellent posting you posted. You posted, if I'm not mistaken, this morning. Excellent posting. Everyone, if you can go to Miss Nitro's channel and go to her community page. She posted a very interesting community bulletin board. Very interesting. It is like a religious message. It is excellent. It is excellent. So a big hug, Miss Nitro. A big hug, our respect, and a kiss on the forehead for Miss Nitro. And we have Yankees for life. And we have Bella Mia. Bella Mia, thank you for coming. And God bless always your beautiful little dog. And God bless your whole entire family. And God bless you always. Bella Mia, and a kiss on the forehead. And a kiss on the forehead. And we have the great Todd Father. Todd Father. Todd Father in a few years or less will become a millionaire. If God permits, it is written. This is not a joke. This is not a joke. Todd Father's destiny. It is written by God Himself, and I profess it with faith. Todd Father will be a successful business person, and he will be a millionaire with the blessing of God. If God permits, I am 67 years old. Before I leave this world, I hope to see that Father. I hope to see it. That way I can tell you, remember what I used to tell you? And look, you are now a millionaire. Todd Father will be a millionaire. Why? Because Todd Father is a hard-working young man. And he knows the value of work. There's a lot of young people and also old people that do not know the value of work and hard work. And Todd Father, thank God. I want to congratulate. I want to congratulate the parents of Todd Father, his father and his mother. They raised that young man. Excellent, excellent. He has work ethic. Todd Father has work ethic, and that is excellent. Nowadays, parents, and I'm talking in general, there are a lot of parents that do not teach their kids work ethic. Today, many parents are teaching their kids to be couch potatoes, worthless couch potatoes, all day, all day in front of a computer, all day in front of a cellular. No, we must teach our children work ethic and to get out in the world and to work and to sweat and to earn and to earn and to earn their daily bread by the sweat of their brow. Uh, so, uh, so I congratulate you, Todd Father, and God bless you always. God bless you always. Hold on, everyone. Hold on. Let me check. Let me check. Let me check the chat. Okay. Minnie says, "Hi, Biggs. Todd Father says, hi, Nitro. Minnie Moocher says, hi, Michael. Minnie Moocher, hi, Biggs. Todd Father, hi, Nitro. Nitro says, hello, Todd Father. Nitro says, thank you, Edwin. Nitro says, hello, MTN, which is Minnie the Moocher. Nitro says, hello, Yankees. Yankees for Life says, hello, Nitro. Bella says, hello, Yankees. Okay. Very good, very good. Everyone, a big hug for everyone. A big hug for everyone. And for Yankees, you have to talk to the Yankees administration. You must get them Yankee tickets they're too expensive. Unbelievable. To see a Yankee game, to see a Yankee game, you have to take out a second mortgage. You have to take out a second mortgage. It's incredible. The prices at Yankee Stadium. It is very expensive. Check this out. When I used to go to the Yankee Stadium, I used to go to the old Yankee Stadium in the early 60s. Listen to this one. Box seats, the best seats. Uh, right behind first base, right behind first base. In my opinion, once you're seated right behind first base, that is the best seat of the stadium. And then you had uh, behind the catcher, and then you had behind the third base line. Okay, then were the box seats. That is on the lower level. Back then in the early 60s, that's in the Mickey Mantle era. The Mickey Mantle era. And Mickey Mantle, Roger Maris, Mel Stottlemyre, all the greats. Hold on, everyone. Hold on. Okay, everyone, please forgive again another interruption. Please accept my sincere apologies. Okay, okay. Getting back to what I was saying before I get into the other topic, parents, I'm talking in general, parents must teach their children since they are young work ethic, to have work ethic. Nowadays, nowadays, sometimes, sometimes, sometimes I go to the park in the mornings on my day off, or in the afternoons, and the parks are empty. The parks are empty. There are no kids playing in the parks. The basketball court is empty. There are no kids playing anymore. That is, I mean, when I was a kid, I remember when I used to go to the park, you can you can have two baseball teams in 1 minute, nine players, nine players on each team, 18 kids in 1 second, and you had kids sitting on the bench. Now, now in 2023, you have to play basketball by yourself. It is incredible. It is incredible. One Sunday, one Sunday a few weeks ago, I went with my grandson. I went with my grandson like it was around 1 o'clock in the afternoon. It is early. We went to the park where the basketball courts are. Nobody, nobody there. So I played with my grandson one on one. There was nobody else. There was nobody else. And sometimes, let's say on a Saturday morning, around 10 o'clock or 11, and sometimes, because I like to go to the park to walk, to walk. So I walk a little and I jog a little. I walk a little and I jog a little. Because walking and jogging, it is good. It is it is good. It is a good habit for good health. I would advise everyone. I would advise everyone take time out. Take time out in the mornings. You don't have to go to a park. You can walk or jog around your neighborhood. You can run or jog around your you can run or jog around your neighborhood. It will do you good. It will do you good physically, and it will do you good mentally. And it is good for your health. It is good for your health. People must get out of their homes. People today, children today, they're all locked up in their homes. That is unhealthy. That is unhealthy. We all have to learn. We all have to learn. We gotta turn off the computers, turn off the cellular, turn off YouTube, turn off Facebook, turn off Twitter, and we have to see the sun. There's people that do not see the sun, that don't, that they're all cooped up 24/7. That is not healthy. That is not good for the brain. That is not. That's how come I give thanks to God that I am 67, but I am still working, and I will never retire as long as God grants me, as long as God grants me excellent health, mental and physical. I will work always. I will work always, and until the company that I work for that they permit me to work. I give thanks to God uh, that I'm still that God has given me excellent health, mental and physical. Because there's a lot of people my age that are that are in that are in that are in sick beds, that are in sick beds. And thank God, God has blessed me that I am working and that I am healthy, thanks to God, mentally and physically, and that I am able to work, and also I am able to do lives. So not many people my age can work full time and also do lives in the morning hours, and then go to sleep and wake up and go to work and come back and repeat uh, and repeat the same routine. So I give thanks to God for that. Okay, let me check the chat. Hold on. Okay. So far I've been on the air for 34 minutes. Okay. We got Minnie the Mucha, Michael Mormile. We have Miss Nitro. We have Todd Father. And we have Yankees for Life. We have Bella Mia. We have Biggs. Okay. We have Andre Fatali. And God bless you all always. I really appreciate everyone, and God bless everyone that is listening also. And God bless everyone on YouTube. Without exceptions. God bless everyone. Okay, getting back. If you have children, if you have children, take away the iPads, turn off the computer, and take them to a park. Take them to a park. Let them run. Let them get dirty. Let them get into the mud. Let them climb. Uh, let them climb. Let them climb a rock. Let them climb a tree. Let them fall off the tree also. Let let children be children. Because I see little kids. When I go to the shopping mall, I see little babies. Little babies. They're around toddlers. They're like 2 and 3 years old. They already have an iPad. They already have an iPad, or they are playing with their mother's or father's cellular. It is incredible. A little toddler, a little baby, 2 and 3 years old, already in YouTube. Oh, it's incredible. Already in YouTube. When that little baby should be doing push-ups. Uh, that is just a metaphor. Or that baby should be in a gym. You understand? We must change. Instead of going forward, we are going backwards. To be clear, it is good. It is good to be on the internet. It is entertaining, but to be on it 24/7 and to base your whole life on it, it is not good. It is not good. Okay, getting back to the main topic. Every one of us has a friend or has a relative or has a son or has a daughter or has a grandson or has a granddaughter or has an aunt or uncle. Even the parents, even those that still have their parents alive. There are people that you try to help them and they are hard headed. And until there's a saying in Spanish that says, hasta que no se dan con la cabeza, hasta que no se dan con la cabeza en la pared, no aprenden. Hasta que no se dan en la cabeza con la pared, no aprenden. I will translate. My mother used to say that there are people that they have to hit their head hard on the wall and they still don't learn. There's people that you try to help them. Wait, let me welcome Don Micko, the great Don Micko from Australia. Thank you for coming, Don Micko. And as always, a big hug, and God bless you and your family. And God bless Australia. God bless Australia. A beautiful country with beautiful people and beautiful women with red hair. God bless all the Australian women. They have beautiful red hair, just like Nicole Kidman. Oh, Nicole Kidman used to have red hair. Now she has blonde hair. But her natural, Nicole Kidman, natural is red hair. That is the traditional woman of Australia, just like uh, just like Scottish women and Irish women. They have beautiful natural red hair. Beautiful natural red hair. God bless all the women with red hair. I love women with red hair. And all men should love women with red hair. Okay. Okay. Getting back to the main topic. People that have hard heads, this is my message. Do not wait until you fall in the pit, because once you fall in the pit, it's going to be hard to come out of the pit. Why? Because people have tried to help you. There's a lot of people that you just give advice to every single day, but they don't learn. They don't learn. And that is sad. People like that, they end up in prison, they end up dead, they end up in problems, they end up in predicaments and problems that are very difficult to resolve after. You see, uh, if you do not listen to good advice, it will come a time where you're going to be in a problem that is going to be so complicated and so difficult that you will not come out of the problem, because that is the only way that you are going to learn. And that is sad. That is sad when people fall into predicaments that are so complicated that no matter how much they try, they can't get out. Let me welcome Just Chilling. Just Chilling. Que Dios te bendiga. Un abrazo. Y que Dios bendiga la nación mexicana. Que Dios bendiga la nación americana. Just Chilling. Que Dios bendiga a tus padres, tu mamá y tu papá y tus hermanos. I listen, Just Chilling. I listened to your lives while I was working. Uh, I couldn't enter in the chat, but I listened to your lives. It was excellent, Just Chilling. I listened. Just Chilling had a live today. It was excellent. Everyone, please sub and subscribe to Just Chilling. Again, please sub and subscribe to Just Chilling and support Just Chilling. Just Chilling is an excellent young man, a good person, a very nice person. Since I've been on YouTube, Just Chilling, one of the nicest young men and very respectful. So God bless you, Just Chilling. God bless you. Okay. And also this. Check this out, everyone. I remember when I was a kid, to be clear, I never did it because my mother would have killed me. My mother would have killed me. And my father would have beat the hell out of me if I would have did what I'm going to explain now. Back back in the Bronx, back in the South Bronx, in the early 60s, I was around 9, 10 years old. We used to play a lot in the street back then. We used to be, we used to kind of be in the street like 10 and 12 hours. And the mothers back then, they used to look out in the window and they used to watch us. We used to play in front of the building, and we could go around the corner, but always under the watchful eyes of our mothers. because back then, mothers were very strict. And mothers back then, they had like four eyes. And if they didn't see you, they came down with a stick to get you. I remember that. Uh, Let me tell you a little bit about that. Back then, when we kids used to play in front of our building, we can be in front of the building and at least 1 or 2 blocks away. But if our mothers did not see us, and all the mothers were that way, the mother would come down with a stick or with a belt, and she would search for her son. And if she didn't find her son, but after she found her son, she would beat the hell out of him right in the street. That's the way the mothers were back then. They would beat the hell out of us. They wouldn't care. No time. There's no such thing as okay, little beaver, come and time out. No, they used to beat the hell. They used to beat the hell out of us right in the street. No problem. Boom, bam, and then while you were getting in the building, you were getting beat up. Once you got into the apartment, the beating kept on, and they beat the hell out of you from the street to the apartment, and you got like a consistent beating like for a half an hour, but a real beating with a stick on your back and a belt. They used to take a little skinny belt and whip the living crap out of us. That's the way it was. Okay. There were a lot of kids back then, but I never did it. To be clear, uh, and the group of my friends, we never did that because that was a no-no. There were a lot of kids. There were a lot of kids that used to go up to the fire alarm. See, I don't know how it is now. Back then, on every block or every 2 blocks, there was a fire alarm direct to the fire department, direct to the firehouse. Uh, it was a fire alarm. It was painted all in red. It was painted all in red. It was a steel. It was completely in steel. It was like a monument, like a monument, but painted all in red. And it said fire department. And it was like a box. It's a very antique, vintage type structure. Uh, I'm gonna see. I'm gonna see. I'm gonna see if I can find an old photo of an old alarm New York City uh, fire department box, and I'm gonna put it up on the YouTube bulletin board. So there were a lot of kids that used to ring the alarm. Once they ring the alarm, they used to hide. But the bad thing about that is that the firemen used to come, and that is wrong. That is something. That is something. That is something. To be clear, I was taught as a little kid, you do not do that because by you doing that, if there's a real fire in another place and the firemen are answering that specific alarm, a real fire, people can die. So that is crazy. That is crazy. I remember kids doing that, and the fire department used to come, and sometimes they used to be lucky, and the firemen, with the help of the police, they used to get them kids. Because let me tell you, that doing that is wrong. but that was that used to be done by the kids of my era. That was in the early '60s. In the early '60s, uh, there was a time also in the Bronx, which was very disgusting. In the early '70s, there's a documentary on YouTube that is called "The Bronx is Burning." The Bronx is burning. That was in the early '70s. The Bronx, the Bronx became the Bronx became an ugly jungle. And let me tell you, a lot of good people, a lot of good people, a lot of good working people, they just moved out of the neighborhood. They just moved out of the neighborhood. And I'm gonna say this with respect, but it is the truth. I hope no one is offended. My intention is not to offend anyone, but I must be honest and I must be truthful when I do my lives. In every race, listen to me carefully. In every race, they are bad apples. In every race, there are good, decent people, and there are also bad apples. So a lot of bad apples stood in the Bronx living, and what they did was they destroyed the Bronx. The bad apples are the ones that destroyed the Bronx. That is reality, and I can tell you because I was born and raised in the Bronx, and I know the Bronx, and I know the complete history of the Bronx. Uh, my family moved out of the Bronx. I moved out of the Bronx in 1976. It was unlivable. And then we came to Puerto Rico. And I've been in Puerto Rico since 1976. The Bronx was unlivable. And a lot of the good people, a lot of the good, decent people of all races and creeds just left, just moved out of the Bronx, especially the South Bronx. And let me tell you, the South Bronx was a beautiful place. I repeat, the South Bronx was a beautiful place until a bad element came in and started destroying the neighborhoods. That is reality. That is reality. And check out this mindset. A lot of the bad apples, check this out. A lot of the bad apples, to be clear, a lot of the bad apples from all races and creeds, because every race has bad apples. We must, they are good people and they are bad people. It is just like YouTube. In YouTube, you have good people and you have bad apples. That is reality. In life, in life, in life, uh, even in the companies, you have your good employees and you have your horrible employees. In everywhere is like that. That is part of life. That is a reality of life. In life, you have good people and you have not so good people. But check this out. The people, the bad apples that destroyed the buildings in the Bronx, they pretended in their minds that the owners of them buildings, that they fix up the buildings when they themselves destroyed it. In other words, I want everyone to understand me. If I am living in a rented apartment and I destroy it completely, if I am a pig, if I am a pig and I throw the garbage out the window, I throw out the garbage out the window. I let my children, uh, I let my children, I let my children pee in the hallways. I let my baby children pee in the hallways. Do number two in the hallways. And I destroy the apartment. And I throw the garbage out the window. I live like a pig. I live like a pig. The apartment, let me tell you, a person that lives like a pig is gonna destroy an apartment. They're gonna destroy an apartment. They're gonna destroy the neighborhood. They're going to destroy a neighborhood. Parents that do not care about their kids, they let them go wild in the street at all times. Then kids become criminals. Why? Because the parents are not doing their job. Back then, a lot of parents did not do their job correctly. So their kids got involved in drugs, their kids got involved in crime, the neighborhoods completely destroyed. Why? Because the parents were irresponsible. Many of them parents, they took welfare. They did not work. You see, when a person does not work, uh, see, everyone must work. Everyone. When my parents first moved to the Bronx in 1940, the Bronx was a beautiful place. The Bronx was a beautiful place, very decent, very clean. The buildings were private. Many of them buildings that became ghettos, many of them buildings, and I'm telling you because I saw it with my own eyes. I lived that. Many of the buildings had marble floors, interior and exterior gardens. They were beautiful buildings. When visitors used to come, they used to have to ring a doorbell on the outside, and all them apartments had intercoms, and you could communicate with your visitor. And if you knew your visitor, you would just press a button, and the door would open with a buzzer. Let me tell you, the South Bronx used to be like Park Avenue. Beautiful, clean, decent, decent. That is reality. And then why did it become a jungle, a dirty ghetto jungle? Because of the bad apples. And then them bad apples, they blame the government for everything. I am sorry, I must be honest. I am talking reality. I am talking a real history, what really happened. A lot of people, a lot of people are not, a lot of people are going to say, Edwin, you are a racist. No, I am not a racist. I am not Archie Bunker. I am just telling you the truth. I repeat, in every race, there are good, decent people, and there are also bad apples that deserve to be put in front of a firing squad and just eliminate them. People that don't want to work, that want to live off the system, and you cannot have people like that. May God forgive me. Everyone must work. Everyone. You must earn your bread by the sweat of your brow. All these, with all respect, all these programs, like food coupons, uh, welfare, with all respect, should be given to elderly people that are disabled. If you are disabled, if you are truly disabled and you cannot work, and then the government, our government, the US government, state and federal government, no problem, help them people. Because if you are disabled, please listen to me clearly. If you are disabled, if you are blind, if you are missing a leg, if you are missing an arm, if you are mentally imbalanced, if you have mental problems, if you have cancer, if you have a sickness that you cannot work, and then the government, the federal government with the state government should help you, should help you. You should have, you should live in a decent apartment. You should have a decent income. That way you can buy your food. You can pay your apartment. You can pay your light bill. You can live. You can live like a decent human being. There's no problem. I have no problem with that. I have, to be clear, I have no problem with that. But if you are healthy, if you are healthy, if you if you enjoy, uh, if you have good mental and physical health, you should be working. You should be working. There are jobs out there. You just have to find it. They are jobs right now. Right now, employers need people to work. Right now, everywhere you go, you can find a job. If you really want to, you can find a job. I know people. Hold on, hold on. Oh, oh, I'm sorry. I sneezed. I'm sorry. I forgot to put the I forgot to put the mute button. Please accept my sincere apologies. I do not like to sneeze in public. That is disrespectful. Please accept my sincere apologies. Hold on, please. Hold on. To be clear, being that I am involved in the work world and the corporate world, and I know a lot of business people. Uh, Business people are looking for employees and they can't find them. Why? Because a lot of people they don't want to work. I don't know what's happening. What is happening? Why? Why? Why many people do not want to work? I want to know. To work is a blessing of God. To have a job is a blessing of God. To have a job is a blessing of God. I know a few young men. I knew uh, my grandson's friends. My grandson's friends. My grandson, he will be 21. He will be 21 soon. My grandson has two jobs. My grandson has two jobs, and all his friends have two jobs. They have two jobs, and the majority of my grandson's friends, they are single, and they have two jobs. They have two jobs. Hold on, let me check the chat, please. Mustang Mike, welcome. Mustang Mike, welcome. Todd Father. Wait, we got Minnie the Moocher. We got Mustang Mike. Mustang Mike, God bless you and welcome. And please accept my sincere apologies that I did not acknowledge you when you first came in. But I am acknowledging you now. Mustang Mike. Mustang Mike. A big hug and God bless you always. And thank you for coming. And we have Minnie the Mucha, Mustang Mike, Todd Father, Just Julie, Don Miko, Michael Mormile. Okay, we have Miss Nitro, Yankees for Life, Bella Mia. Okay, hold on. I'm sorry. We have JL. I did not see JL. JL, God bless you and thank you for coming. And Andre Fatali. Okay, and we have Biggs. Okay, I hope I haven't missed anyone. If I miss anyone, please accept my sincere apologies. Okay, hold on. I've been on the air for over an hour. Okay, this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna paste the link. I'm gonna paste the link. Everyone is welcome. Everyone is welcome. Everyone on the chat, press the link. I can fit up to 10 people. I can fit up to 10 people on the panel. You are all welcome. You are all welcome. Before I paste the link, I wanna make something clear. In every race, I want everyone to understand this because it's reality. It is reality. In every race, creed, color, nationality, in every race, there are good, decent people. They are good, decent people, and also they are bad apples. They are bad apples in every race, creed, no matter. No matter, there is always bad apples. That is part of life. There's not a race that is perfect. There is no race that is perfect. In every race, there are bad apples. I want to be clear. In every race, there are people that work hard, that have good work ethic, people that are law abiding, people that are decent, people that are clean, that have their homes beautiful. Uh, ah, when I say homes beautiful, I do not mean luxury because you can have a lot of luxury and be a pig. Another, there's a lot of people that have a that are, in other words, there are people of high income, and that are pigs. That are pigs. Uh, they take a bath once a week or something. That's just an example. And that a person should be clean at all times. Anyway, uh, I don't wanna mix up the topic. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna paste the link. Okay, everyone is welcome, and we stick with the topic, and we stick with the topics that I have that I that I have presented tonight. Do not bring gossip, do not bring drama, do not bring what is happening in other channels because I will have to kick you out of the panel. Here we maintain with the topics, with the topics. No gossip, no drama, no turmoil. Okay, I'm gonna paste the link. Hold on. When I'm back, I'm gonna paste the link, okay? Everyone is welcome. Come on, paste the link. I'm gonna paste the link. I'm gonna paste the link, and I want people to come on the panel. I want to hear your opinion. What is your opinion? Your opinion is important. You can agree and disagree with me. There's no problem. But we maintain respect, friendship, and family. That is the most important. You have the right to agree or to disagree and have your own opinion. I'm gonna post a link. Here I go. Okay. Okay, everyone. The link is in the chat. Come on. The link is in the chat. Who's gonna be the brave one tonight? Come on, everyone. I can fit up to 10 people. I want to see 10 people on the panel. Come on, everyone. Paste, press the link. Don't forget, StreamYard is paid for already for the whole year. Take advantage of it. Take advantage of StreamYard. It's paid. It's free. It is free. I paid for it. I paid for it for the benefit of everyone. And I don't mind paying for it. I don't mind paying for it. Here, I sponsor this channel myself. I sponsor this channel myself. To be clear, on this channel, I do not ask for money, never. You will never see a cash app. If this channel gets monetized, you will never know about it. Because I did not come on YouTube to make, I don't want not even a penny from no one. That is the way I am, and that is the way I will die. I do not, to be clear, because I don't want no misinterpretations. If other people have cash apps and they have super chats and super stickers, that is their style. But here on this channel, there are no cash apps, there are no super chats, and there are no super stickers. I do not permit that on this channel. Not even a penny. No pennies. Nothing. I do not. I am not on YouTube to make any money. I do not need any money. Thank God. If I need money, I will get a second job. To be clear, but you will never see me asking for money or anything. I sponsor this channel myself, and I will sponsor it until the day that I die. And when I die, I pay my own funeral. I sponsor my own death. Hold on. Let's see who do we have. Okay, hold on. Okay, we got Michael. We got Michael. Michael Mormile, the great Michael Mormile. Hold on, Michael. Hold on, Michael.
You got it.
Okay, welcome, Michael. Welcome.
How's it going?
All right. A big hug,
Nice.
Michael. A big hug.
Thank you.
Michael, give us your opinion on everything that we have talked about. Everything that we have talked about tonight.
Well, from watching the kids in the parks back in the day, that was good. That's the way everybody should be raising their kids, like you said. Running out there, doing all activities and stuff, learning everything. The old way, that was good because the phone's just sitting still, burning your eyes out. That's not healthy. You don't learn any motor skills for I don't know. What are you gonna do when you're a teen? You're gonna get sports and stuff in schools. I'd be lacking.
So Michael, how's everything in your job?
Okay, I'm working outside now.
By the way, Michael, just a question that just popped in my brain. In your company, are there any vacancies?
Not right now. I heard. Not right now.
Oh, I see, I see, I see. So, to be for every Michael, without getting into anything personal, for everyone, because there's a lot of people that are watching this telecast. Uh, can you tell us, without getting into anything personal, can you tell us a little bit about what you do in your job, for those that do not know?
Oh, yeah, we unload and load the ships, the cargo ships, with all the merchandise from all the other countries. Right now, I'm on the East Coast in New York and New Jersey waterfront.
Okay. So you are in charge of loading the containers, right?
Yeah, I do. I operate the crane. I work here on the ground. Um,
Okay. Michael, uh, can you give us a shot of the containers?
yep.
Okay. All right. Okay. Michael, has there been a lot of accidents? Uh, 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 has there been a lot of accidents with falling containers?
Mostly empties. When it's high wind,
Uh,
they fall. They blow off the top. But not many accidents, really.
you belong to a union, right?
Yes.
Okay, okay, okay. Uh, uh, how many hours, how many hours is your shift?
Right now, it's six.
I'm sorry?
Six right now.
Okay, 6 hour shifts?
Right now, yes.
Okay. Uh, in but they used to be 8 hour shifts. What happened to the 8 hour shifts?
I don't know. I don't know.
Go ahead, Michael. I can't hear you.
I don't know how that works. I don't know what they when that was.
Ah,
I think that's all different.
he's
I
streaming
think
out. Okay,
different
Michael,
places
you're
have
back,
different.
Michael. Go ahead.
Yeah, different places have different shifts. Some have eight. Some have longer, depending on what job you're
I
doing.
can't hardly hear you, Michael. Go ahead,
Some have
Michael.
there's different shifts with different depending on what you're doing.
Wait, I think Michael is frozen. Okay, Michael, what I'm gonna do is go, go.
Hello, Edwin.
Okay, okay, everyone, I'm back. Please forgive me. We had some technical difficulty. Hold on, everyone. Hold on. Hold on. Okay, hold on. Well, okay, hold on, everyone. Okay, Michael, please press the link again. You are welcome. Please press the link again. Uh, uh, we had uh, we had te- we had some technical difficulties. Please accept my sincere apologies. Press the link again, Michael. You are welcome. Hold on, please. Uh, please, please accept my sincere apologies for the interruption. Hold on. Hold on. Okay, I got Michael again.
Hello, Evans.
Okay, Michael, go ahead, Michael. And I'm sorry.
Okay, that's okay. I'm back. Yeah, another thing is for jobs. Everybody that's healthy enough to work, yeah, you got to work. You got to get out there and feel better about yourself. Talk to people. Try and work. Don't stop. Don't ever quit. You know. Um,
Michael,
I believe
Michael,
God will take care of you.
go ahead, Michael.
Yeah, I wanted to let everybody know to keep on looking. If they don't have work, you'll find it.
Wait, Michael,
That's what I believe.
I can't hardly hear you.
I'm sorry. Let me see if I can do something. Yeah, I want
Okay,
everyone to never quit. Keep on looking for a job if you don't have one. If you're healthy enough to work, you'll find one. I don't know if you can hear me.
okay,
Yeah.
Michael, hold on for a second. I can't hardly hear you. Hold on. Let me welcome Joe Delamora. Joe Delamora, big hug, Joe, and thank you for coming. And God bless you always. Joe Delamora, my dear friend always. And Mob Rat Hunter. Mob Rat Hunter, welcome. Hold on, everyone. Hold on. I don't want to miss no one. Okay, we have Joe Delamora and Mob Rat Hunter. Welcome and God bless you both. Go ahead, Michael.
Hello?
Go ahead,
Can you hear
Michael.
me? Yeah,
Okay,
it's fine.
okay.
Okay.
I could hear you now. Go ahead, Michael.
Oh, good. Yeah, you're healthy enough to work, I was saying. You should get out there and get a job. You feel better about yourself, earning your way, making money or whatever, taking care of your family or by yourself with just a spouse or whoever you're with. Um, that's about it. I don't know.
Okay, Michael, uh, one question.
Yeah.
In order to work for your company, an example, uh, in order to work for your company, what qualifications should a young man have?
I think you got to be 18, willing to work. That's about it. Maybe, I don't know if you have any felonies. They check your background. You get drug and alcohol testing, come up clean, and you have an
Okay,
opportunity to work.
okay, and, but to be clear, do they have to have a university degree?
No,
Okay, but they have to have, to be clear, they have to have a high school diploma. Am I correct?
not that I know of. No.
Okay, okay. So in other words, but okay, in order to work for your company, do they have to apply first? Do they have to apply first to the union?
Yeah. To
Okay, okay.
the
So
International
in other
Automobile
words,
Association.
they apply first to the union, and the union the union is in charge. The union is in charge of human resources.
Pretty much, yes. You get assigned to a place, a certain
Oh,
tier company. You pick you up.
okay, okay,
Uh,
okay.
union.
That is good. Okay, Michael. Uh, uh, Michael,
Yeah.
when I first started the telecast, I started talking about that we all know people in our lives that are hardheads. That
Oh yeah.
no matter how much advice you give them, they do not learn until they fall in the pit. Do you uh, have you met a lot of people like that? Have you met a lot of people like that in your lifetime?
Yeah. I met myself.
Uh, I'm sorry, I'm sorry.
I'm one of those people. I've fallen in
Okay,
the
but
pit before, and it's you don't listen, and things get harder. You make it harder for yourself. Sometimes
okay,
you gotta listen to certain things.
okay. So Michael, excellent. So Michael, what made you learn? What made you finally learn and get out of the pit?
Oh, the result. You learn through the mistakes or the result of what happens when you do things. Try to force
Okay,
things to happen, and it's not. Someone told you it's not the way to do it, and you try to do it, and then you say, "Oh man, I should have listened." But
so so thank God, Michael. So thank God. So now you're doing well, right?
yes, I'm doing okay. Yep.
Ah, that's
Thank
great,
God.
Michael. That's great.
You know.
That's great. So, Michael,
Yeah.
before we close this telecast, what advice would you give our young men and young women, the ones with hard heads? Go ahead, Michael.
To respect the people that are offering any kind of advice to you, you gotta at least try it. You have to acknowledge them and thank them, and never stop talking to people to get more information, or even for the job. Opportunities come and keep on meeting different people and talking. Um, that's how I got my job and many other things.
Okay. So, Michael, without getting into anything personal, how is your family? Is everyone enjoying good health?
Two people are going through some sicknesses and stuff, but pulling through strong and staying strong. You know, um,
Okay. So, Michael, in the name of God, in the name of God, in the Holy Mother, the Virgin Mary, for your relatives and your friends that need prayer,
thank you.
may God bless them, and I hope their health, uh, and I hope their health is, and I hope their health becomes better, Michael.
Thank you very much. I appreciate it.
Okay, so Michael, this is what I'm going to do. Being that I've been on the air already for over an hour and a half, I'm going to close the telecast. I want
Okay.
to thank you. I want to thank you for coming. You are always welcome. You are like family. May
Thank
God
you.
bless you. Can you give us a closing statement? That way I can close the telecast.
Uh, as a whole, everybody got to try to make like the world a better place by just being respectful to each other. To start and believe in your God, whoever you believe in. Keep going, no matter what. Go forward.
Right.
Gotta go forward, no matter what your situation is. Just stay positive and keep going forward. Make the best of
Okay.
whatever you have.
Okay. So, so Michael,
Yeah.
God bless you, and God bless you, Michael, and thank you for coming. Okay.
Okay. Thank you very much, and God bless everybody and you
Okay.
whole family.
And a big hug,
Yeah.
Michael, and a big hug I give you. And in the name of God and the Holy Mother, God bless you and your family always. And Michael, to be clear, you are welcome here always.
Oh, thank you.
Okay.
Appreciate it. Amen. Everybody.
I'm sorry. Uh, please forgive for the interruption. I was having a little problem with StreamYard. So please accept my sincere apologies. Okay, I'm going to close the telecast. I want to thank Michael Mormile. I want to thank Michael Mormile for coming on the panel. And I want to thank all of you. Thank you all for coming. God bless you all. And I just want to say one thing before I leave. When I was a little boy, my mother told me this story. My mother told me this story. And this is like a metaphor. There was, my mother told me this. There once was a little boy, an example. Hold on, everyone, hold on. Uh, please accept my sincere apologies again. I've had a lot of interruptions tonight. Uh, please accept my sincere apologies. Okay, uh, let me be brief. That way I can close the telecast. I've been on the air already for an hour and 35 minutes. Hold on, please. Hold on. It is three. It is 3:32 in the morning, here in Puerto Rico, Eastern time. Okay, this is the story. These are one of the stories that my mother used to tell me when I was a kid. But it has uh, all the stories that my mother used to tell me. They all have a lesson. They all have a lesson. She used to tell me. She used to tell me that a lot of people, I'm talking about kids. I'm talking. It could be any age. It could be any age. They are people. They are people in life that they say fire, 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 but there is no fire. But there is no fire. And also this. And please listen to this carefully. There's a lot of people. There's a lot of people that like to play with the devil. There's a lot of people that like to play with the devil. What does that mean? There's a lot of people that like to do things that are not correct, that are not correct. And there's a lot of people that like to play with other people. In other words, there's a people that like to lie a lot. They make up stuff. They make up stuff. There's a lot of people that like to make up stuff. They like to make up lies with different intentions. But people that make up stuff, uh, uh, people that make up stuff, they do it with, of course, they're doing something wrong and they're doing with bad intentions. Let me tell you, and I want to send a message to them people that like to lie a lot and to say things that are not true. Let me tell you something. My mother once said there was a person in a town. These are stories, but with a these are stories, uh, but with a teaching. To be clear, these are stories, but with a teaching, and that's the way my mother used to teach me. There was a person in a town that just said fire, 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 but there was no fire. You know what happened? That person used to like to say fire and get everyone worried and excited for nothing. His house burned down. That person's house burned down. You see, what my mother was trying to tell me is never lie, never lie, because if you what you are lying about can really happen to you if you lie about it. You see, a lot of people they make up stories, but the story that they're making up can really happen to them. There are a lot of people that make ah this is the perfect example. Remember a few months ago that there was a person on YouTube asking for money that said that he had cancer. Remember, there was a there was a person on YouTube that was asking for money because they had cancer, because uh, he said he said that he had cancer, and then they found out that that person did not have cancer. So that person, being that that person lied about having cancer, so that person could get cancer. You see, that is what my mother was teaching me when I was a young kid. Never say something that is not true, because what you are saying can come back to you and happen to you for real. See, never lie. Never lie. Always say the truth. Always say the truth. And if you say uh, the truth is the truth. You cannot, uh, the truth is something that you say at one time. But people that lie and make up stories, they have to be, they have to keep, they have to be in constant lying mode. And that is wrong. So I want to send out some advice. Don't make up stories. Don't make up stories that are not true, because the stories that you are making up, that could really happen. That could really happen. I hope everyone understands what I am saying. So everyone, thank you for coming. Good night and a big hug. And a big hug to everyone. Michael, Joe, everyone. Minnie the Moocher. Let me say good night to everyone. Michael, thank you for coming. Joe De La Mora, Mob Rat Hunter, Minnie the Moocher, Mustang Mike, thank you for coming. Todd Father, thank you for coming. Just chilling. Everyone, Don Miko, Biggs, Michael Bormile, Miss Nitro, Yankees for Life, Bella Mia. Thank you all for coming. Thank you all for coming. Teresa Murphy. Teresa Murphy, God bless you. And God bless Ryan. God bless Ryan. I hope Ryan is doing excellent. And we pray that Ryan gets called to the New York Yankees or to any other major league team. Miss Teresa, a big hug and God bless you. We also have Aldo Bonucci. Aldo Bonucci. Thank you for coming and God bless you. God bless you. Teresa says, thank you, thank you. Teresa, would you like me to send you the link and you can give us an update? And you can give us an update on Ryan if you want. Tell me if you want me to send you the link. It'll be an honor to have you for 5 or 10 minutes. Let us see. Let us see what Miss Teresa says. She can give us an update. She can give us an update on Ryan. Okay. Okay. I will next time. I will next time. Okay, Teresa. Teresa, you are always welcome. This is your channel. God bless you always and a big hug. And God bless Ryan and your dear husband Chuck and your whole family and Charlie. And Charlie. We cannot forget Charlie. So God bless you, Teresa. And thank you, Aldo Vanucci. Thank you for coming. And God bless everyone. God bless everyone. And if God permits, I will be back. I will be back tomorrow again at 1 in the morning. At 1 in the morning. Why? Because I work. And the only time I have free is after midnight. Vampire, van at the Vampire Network. Anyway, God bless you all, and thank you for coming.
Dominus tecum, benedictatum mulieribus, et benedictus fructus ventris tui, Iesus. Sancta Maria, Mater Dei, ora pro nobis peccatoribus, et hora mortis nostrae. Amen.